What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We're back. We are back in action. Bro, it's been a while, and I know it took a long break. I took a very long break, but here we are. We're back at it again. Today's video is honestly just catching y'all up with everything. Um, if you like today's video, like and subscribe. All that good stuff. We're trying to still reach 1,000 subscribers. I did take a break, but either way. Doesn't matter. I do this for I just like doing this, right? It's like my trading journal as well, and I kind of want to record my process and everything. With the break I did take, I never stopped trading. So, believe it or not, we have always stayed on the charts because I like trading just in general. It's my passion, right? So, if I don't upload videos or if I take a break like I did, which I didn't even know I was going to take that long of a break, um, I'm still going to keep trading. With that being said, today I'm gonna talk about why I took a long break. So let's get into that. I'm trying not to cut these videos up and go into the editing and all that. So if this video is long, my bad. If it's short, then even better. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I took a long break is because uh, a lot of stuff were piling on top, right? So a lot of stuff started to add up and this and that. So one of the biggest things though that ended up making me just take a subconscious break. I just took a break. I don't know. It just happened. Is that my car got hit and ran on. So I'm gonna probably put like a video or something on the screen to where you guys can see the whole thing, right? But I hope I'm recording off the right mic. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, so my car got hit and ran on. And if you don't know, I ended up quitting my job to go full time on trading. And I already knew it wasn't going to pay off like this, right? Because trading takes a long time for it to pay off. But I did not have that in the books, right? Who would have known my car would have got hit and ran on when it's parked at my house? Exactly. So after that, I ended up just getting not like down, but I was just super focused, right? Super, even more focused. I had to fix up my car. I was unemployed because I wanted to get really good at trading, which it did happen, right? That was still going to, that was still in motion and that still happened. Um, but the problem was that I was unemployed, right? And I could still fix my car, which was it just it's a blessing, right? But um I just knew I had a lot of stuff on top, right? I had to balance trading. I had to that like my car was in this whole thing with insurances, and then uh the police hitting me up talking about trying to find the guy, and then I had to make YouTube videos, and it took around like 3 months for my car to get fixed. So it's already fixed, right? And with all that happening, I just YouTube videos just ended up just going to the back burner, and then I never ended up making any more. So that's why I took a long break. And like I said earlier in the video, I never stopped trading. Trading was happening all within that time frame. Every single day. The Probably the biggest break I took was probably a week. Um, so that's kind of what happened. And since then, I think the only thing that you guys have genuinely missed is me buying two fundeds, and I basically gambled those. I was like, I just bought two fundeds and I gambled them and I lost them. But that was a dumb decision. That was about I don't even know, couple of weeks ago, couple weeks ago. But since then, I have started a live account. The progress of the live account has been up and down, right? We've only been trading for around a year and some change. So we started the live account at 575. We went down to 192. We're back at 491. So we've been consistently coming back up, which is a good thing. I feel like my mentality has changed a little bit as well, right? I'm not trying to take as many trades anymore. I'm trying to be really picky and understand that patience is also a skill, right? So, with all of that being said, that's kind of the reason why I took a break. Um, we're gonna be back on here, and I think I'm mostly gonna try to just do my trade recaps on the fundeds. If I take a live trade, then I may or may not take do a trade recap, but most likely I will, right? But now we are employed. We fixed our car. We're back on YouTube, and I'm just trying to get back in motion with all of the things that I was doing beforehand with before I was in a job, right? But it's gonna be a lot to balance. Again, like I said, if I don't post videos, just know I'm trading. I'm still going. Shout out to the guy that commented on my video. I was just reading it. I woke up today. I was like, let me just see what the YouTube's at. I woke up. I saw the your comment, and then I was like, bro, I gotta make a video. Even if I don't start posting, like I might not be posting consistently again, but there will be any trade I take, there will most likely be a trade recap. Even if it's 3 minutes, 2 minutes, I will just explain it and you guys can see the gist of it and I can see it as well because at the end of the day, this is like my trading journal. And I know one day I'm gonna come back to this and be like, all right, these are all the trades I took and this and that. So it's kind of a cool thing, right? So we're back in motion, trying to get back in motion before the new year. uh, we are oh yeah, so we are employed. We got our car back up. I'll probably take a picture of it or something showing how the car was before and how it is now. We got some new rims, all this other stuff, right? Bounce a You get hit with something in life, you take the hit, you bounce back harder. That's what it is. And something that helped me out as well in life in general is if you buy something, make sure you can buy it twice, right? My car got hit. I fixed it without even being employed because I I knew that if something happened, I should be able to fix it without being in a financial uh, problem, I guess you could say, right? So that's the whole thing. And yeah, guys, I'm like looking at the charts right now. As you can see, I did end up taking two trades this week on the live account. We ended up, I might as well talk about it, right? So this week we ended up being in profit on the live account like $100 and some change. um it was like 145, but then we took a loss the last day on Friday, which was like $37. I might post a picture of my Webull stats right on the days and stuff, show you guys how I was like this and then I went down and then I'm climbing back up now. So yeah, guys, that's what's been going on. I'm probably just gonna post this video raw. Uh, no really big edits, no cuts, and yeah, man. I hope you guys have been well. Uh, if you stopped, if you stop trading, like I hope it's a good reason because I didn't stop. We gotta keep going. Remember, the only way we lose is if we quit. I never quit. Um, I kept trading throughout all that whole stuff, right? Keep God first, keep going, pray up, stay blessed, and all that good stuff. Probably a short video. What are we at? 9 minutes already, bro? I've been yapping for 9 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. But, dang, it's been a while I made a video, bro. My bad, y'all. I went full ghost mode on y'all, bro. But we're back in action. Uh, I want to show you something. Let's go. No cuts, right? By the way, this is the L we took. I ended up wanting longs around here. I'm pretty sure. Something like this. There was an inverse. I entered, and then we ended up dumping a. It was somewhere around here, but look, and then it went full skyrocket mode. But this was like $37 loss. And then we took a long that made like 80 this week, and then so we made 80 and then 60 and then lost 30 something. So we're still up like 100 something this week. But something I have stayed consistent with, guys, is this. Let's go to TikTok. Yes, TikTok, bro. I low-key miss video. Kind of miss making the videos, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, you can do whatever you want. Let's go to my profile. Well, I do not have 0 followers. I don't know what's going on there. Let's put this in the corner. Let's refresh it because I don't know what the heck is going on. There you go. 217 followers, bro. We're staying strong there. Anyways, I kind of want to show this because this is low-key my second passion. Like, trading's first. I love trading. Trading is like my dream job, my dream career. That's gonna happen. It will happen. And I hope you guys have that thing in your life where it's like, bro, this has to happen. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm glad I'm making the videos back again because I know when trading starts working out, I'm gonna have at least. I don't want to be big in trading. I don't want to be known. I don't care about that. I just, a cool community where I can have and stuff like that is. I'm more than happy, right? But this is my second passion, bro. I love the gym, bro. The gym makes me happy. But look, we're gonna go through these pictures. Let's go here, boom. The audio is pretty fire, but as you guys can see, why am I showing this? Because I just I don't know. I just feel like I should. And what's it called? If you guys want to follow and all that stuff too, that's why. So this I have been consistent with. If you did follow my TikTok through the YouTube channel, this I have been posting on. This was a trading TikTok as well. But yeah, guys, that's kind of a whole thing. We're back in action. We're back. We're back in action. Uh, Maybe not as consistent as how I have always operated before this, right? Maybe that's why I took a long break. Cause dang, man, I did like 60, 70 videos, dang near back to back to back to back. But best believe if I take a trade, I will do a trade recap. All right, there will be no hiding anything because I know at the end of the day, once I am profitable, which I feel it's coming, my day is coming one day soon, Lord willing, right? I will look back at those days and be like, dang, that's crazy. I used to take those or just not even take those, but I can just go back, reflect, and use these videos as like a I don't know, as something to look at, to memory. So hope you guys are hanging in there, bro. All 86 of y'all. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all, man. Keep going, keep pushing. We're back in action before the year. Who cares about the new year, bro? All you people, bro, there's people who talk about this goals once the new year starts, man. Get in motion before the year. Because if you're not in motion before the year, what makes you think you're going to start getting emotion once January 1st hits, right? There is some people who do that. I'm not saying no. I'm not hating, bro. But you might as well start earlier if you can. So we're back in action. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Stay strong. We're employed. We're getting funded. We're gonna make money on the live account, Lord willing. Keep pushing, bro. Keep going. Stay active. Stay blessed. Stay consistent. Man, I miss these videos. We're back in action, baby. And shout out to you, yo. Shout out to the person who commented on my video, my last video, and said that you make you. I literally woke up today and after work, and I was like, all right, bro. I gotta make a video. I gotta make a video. So shout out to you, bro. And like I said, no edits. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get it one day. And peace.